Wolves still not winning football matches. Wolves still not being able to basically play a football. Some players, seriously, I actually need to check their CVs to see whether they're actually professional footballers, because I've seen better football when I've gone and watched Stourbridge, and I'm not even joking at this point. Like, literally, that first half, I was so angry watching it that I literally almost went upstairs and did my review before the game had even finished. Because the inevitable was going to happen, and the inevitable did happen. Wolves lost again at home, and just when you started to see something positive against Villa, just when you started to see that, Wolves show that Vitor Pereira was right. We are two-faced. We are completely two-faced. This team was an unchanged team. So really, against a side like Forest, who struggled in their last game, and, let's be honest, weren't brilliant in this one either, didn't really need to even try, and they still won. This has happened nigh on every single time Wolves have lost this season. Teams have rolled Wolves over to a point where we may as well not have even bothered turning up. I am absolutely fuming. Fuming. I'm not holding back anymore. Everyone says, well, it's their owners, it's this, that, and other. I'm sorry. When you're up against a team that, let's be honest, wasn't great, you need to show some bollocks, put some passes together, and actually play football, and prove to me that you deserve to be in this team, that you deserve to wear that strip. And at the moment, I couldn't say that to a single one of them. And honest to God, I'm not even joking anymore. I have never, and I've heard loads of people say this, so you're probably sick to death of hearing it, I have never felt so embarrassed and disconnected to this football club. It literally, you think it can't go worse, and then they show you another low. This is not just the worst Wolves team I've ever seen in my career, in my time on planet Earth. This is the worst football team I've ever seen, period. In that first half, especially, that is, without doubt, the poorest showing of a Premier League football side I've ever seen. We aren't going to win this season. Seriously, we aren't going to win. There's no confidence, there's no bite, there's no leadership whatsoever. I couldn't say anything positive about any of them. They are absolutely fucking worthless to me. They are useless. We have now got to a point that I never thought was possible. We could be the first ever team to not win a single football match in a season, and it wouldn't shock me. The way this club has fallen needs studying. The fact that we were so... we were feared. Jose Mourinho once said that he expects us to be a top 6 side. When we played against Spurs and he was managing Spurs, that's exactly what he said. And he was right. We could have been. All but the fact that we've got the most clueless people in charge of our football club. And they need to go. They need to get the fuck out of this football club, because they have absolutely bled us, and now we are literally a lifeless corpse hanging from the fucking rafters. And I literally cannot see any life coming out of us anymore. I can't see anything. We're literally it's like the Walking Dead. I'm expecting Rick Grimes to come out any moment and fucking shoot one of them in the head, because it's literally like watching a bunch of fucking zombies. No brains whatsoever. Not a fucking brain cell to rub together. If you got all of their heads, you wouldn't make a single brain cell. Rob Edwards, honestly, he has got, without doubt, the hardest job in professional football. What he's done to come here, mate, I'll tell you what, it's hard for me to not call you an idiot. It really is. I know I couldn't be any happier to see Rob come back here in the state of what we were in. But as a human being, and I take my Wolves, sunglasses off, I'm sorry, mate, but what the fuck were you doing, bro? You should have not come here. You should not have come here. Because from the ground all the way up, we are done. This club that I love so much, I've got news for you. I'm not attending another Wolves fixture until this sack of shit ownership is out. I've gone in contact with Wolves and I've told them I'm cancelling my, season ticket or whatever. I am done. Why should I waste my hard-earned money and my time on planet Earth when none of them care? None of them care. You've taken everything that was good about this club and you've manifested something that I don't recognise. I have never felt so livid about Wolves. This is it now. This is the fucking pinnacle, guys. I am absolutely disgusted in that performance today. We needed something today. After that Villa performance, show us something then. Show us something at Molineux. To them people that are paying God knows how much to sit in the fucking cold on a weeknight, and you deliver that. Unchanged side. And that's how you pay your manager. That's how you repay your manager. It gives you another opportunity, even though you've lost again, because you're a bunch of fucking losers. And all we ask is for your best. But you can't do it. You can't do it your best because you're scared of your own fucking shadow. The fact that Sudo, right? The fact that Sudo's slogan or whatever, is fear nothing this season. Fear nothing. These fuckers, they're scared of their own shadows. Because they're fucking chasing them left, right and centre. Every single time today, every time we tried to get forward, it was negative. Negative. Oh, let's go back. I'm too scared to have the ball. Don't give me the ball. You're not playing hot potato, bro. You're playing fucking football and you're getting paid more than we'll ever fucking see. So show some bottle and play your fucking game. If I turned up for work, right, and I'm a teacher. If I turned up for work and I was just absolutely shite right? I'd get in trouble. I'd get sacked. These fuckers are it's the most protected bunch of fucking twats I've ever seen. Why? Why are they so protected? Don't do your job. Don't play. Stop cuddling them. Stop. Oh, it's okay. It's all right. You performed. You did your best. You ran around. You wore the strip. Fuck off. I know too many people that would kill to wear that shirt and be in the position that them lads are. Show that you care or sling your hook. Simple as that. We don't expect a miracle. We're going down. But show some bollocks. Go down in dignity. Because at the moment, we are literally... We're sealing our own coffin every game with the next nail. To a point that there ain't going to be any fucking nails left. And we're going to get buried in the Championship next to the absolute horse crap that West Brom is. We're going to lose all our players. We're going to lose all our money. So what about now, Jeff? Has it been enough games now? Has it been enough games for you to realise what you have done to my fucking football club? Have you realised this now? Has it sunk into your stupid brain, you fucking pathetic little shit? Has it sunk in yet? When's it going to sink in? Get out. Get out. Because you've done nothing but ruin us. Wolves today, opportunity against a team that didn't look like they wanted to be there. Same with Villa. Every time we lose into teams who don't even look like they want to fucking win. And yet they still lose, and yet Wolves still lose. Now, granted, there were some parts in this game that should be spoken about. Why is VAR still in this football game? Why the hell are referees even on the pitch when they've got to be stopped every 5 minutes to check if something has happened? It's a human error. And sometimes it's so plainly obvious, these decisions. They're so fucking plainly obvious that I actually hurts my brain. I lose IQ watching these fuckers. I really do. I'm sitting there thinking, surely he can see that he's blocking his vision and it's offside. What's taking so long? He's there watching the telly. At one point, I thought like saying, mate, do you know what I mean? Get a fucking sofa and a cup of tea and some biscuits, bro. Because you literally looked like he was about to fucking change the channel, and all of a sudden, I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here was going to come on the fucking telly. The amount of money in this game, and we have the most absolutely useless refereeing and officiating. It's not even fucking funny anymore. There's so many times in this match where I was just like, what are they looking at? Why is it taking so long? Or why is it even stopped for VAR? Literally a single fucking screen would have told you. But you know what? Hilariously, as bad as that decision was, and it probably really genuinely was, not decision, but like how long it took. As bad as that was, I said this to my missus, Wolves find a way to make anything shitter. Wolves find a way to make a situation that really should be the shittest part of something, well, they always find a way to make it shitter. It's this absolutely uncanny thing that Wolves tend to do, and I don't even know how they're doing it anymore. They're actually surprising me how bad they actually are becoming. Like, seriously, is there even... I said to Mrs., the only way this could get worse is if Hwang Hee-chan came on. He takes Bellegarde off, who was the only fucker in that entire team who could literally string a pass together. And he takes Bellegarde off for Hwang Hee-chan. I literally must be on a different planet. Honestly, I have to sometimes pinch myself and go, am I in some perpetual nightmare? Do you know what I mean? Is this some sort of sick fucking joke or what? Because a few years ago, we were in Braga. A few years ago, we had players who were fucking unbelievable, and you'd want them on the back of your shirt. There's not a single player, and people go, oh, João Gomez. Andre? Yeah, okay. You've named 2 players that are okay. That's the God's honest truth now. In this team, it doesn't matter. It's like, it's the most fucking bewildering thing what I'm witnessing. I am done, guys. I'm not going to any more Wolves football matches until Fosun fuck off. Simple as that. I'll support them from home, and, because at the end of the day, sometimes, unlike some performances like this, against Villa, I was saying to myself, you know what? At least I can't blame the team. So, there's something. Today, it was everything. It was everything poor about this fucking team. It was everything about this club. Everything was just fucking terrible. And their goal, I mean, Igor Jesus hasn't scored for Forest. He hasn't scored. Enter Wolverhampton Wanderers. All I'm saying is, if you're about to play Wolverhampton Wanderers, right, dust off your trophy cabinet, because you're going to get shit. Because no matter who you are, you will score against us. So, don't worry. Oh, I'm going through a season where I'm not scoring goals. Don't worry, we'll kickstart that for you. All right. We're becoming the most fucking charitable club. Get points here. Don't worry about it. We'll get you back up now. You're all right, Forest. You're sound. Get back up that league, lads. You can tell it's bad at Molineux where no one could actually be asked to say anything against Morgan Gibbs-White. Because why would you? Why would you even slate this bloke now? Fair fucks to him. Because he's out of this shit. And he's doing well. Fair play. What can you say? And then you've got times where players just look like they were going to... Literally, their game plan today was just gone. The players just decided to do whatever they wanted to do. And whatever they wanted to do was, I'm going to get fouled a lot, and I'm going to hope that the referee stops the game so that we can be slightly more up the pitch. It was like a fucking rugby game. It was like, just get us up the pitch and just hope the ball doesn't come back. Just hope that they make a mistake and we can just about string a few passes together. Sam Johnson for the goal. Can someone check if he's wearing a skin suit and Jose Sar's under there? Because since when has Sam Johnston come out to punch? He's caught every ball this season. Why is he now deciding, I'm going to take a leaf out of Jose Sar's book and I'm just going to punch everything like a shit boxer? Like, what are you doing, dude? Fucking, if you're going to command the area, be sure where you're going to fucking hit the ball with your fist. Because it takes one mistake, and it nearly happened. So you already got a warning of it, and then he just went, nah, it's all right, don't worry about it. It is what it is. We're going to lose anyway. So, I mean, who cares? I mean, no one else cares. No one else cares. All these fuckers today, all of them, right? All of them were shite. Every single one of them. Other than maybe Bellegarde and Moller Wolf every now and then. Every single other player was fucking terrible. Terrible. The worst Wolves team ever. You're not singing that. You'll never sing that. The worst Premier League side in the history of the Premier League. You'll never sing that. Mate, honestly, I don't think... I honestly don't think there is any hope. I don't see a single ray of hope for this football club. And you know what? People are probably watching this, and I probably should have said this sooner. Where's all the other reviews? Where was the Villa review? Where was the other... Mate, I literally haven't wanted to do this. I don't want to do this, but today is a new low that needs to be spoke about. This today is a new low for Wolves. Not just because the opposition, not just because we're bottom. I am not a fickle person. I don't care if we lose at this point. We're going down anyway. I want to see character, and I want to see fight, and I want to see the bare minimum. I want to see the basics done right. And if you're not going to do that, then literally do me and everyone else in that stadium and anyone else sitting here watching this who loves Wolves and fuck off. I am done with this shit now. I am done beating around the bush and doing my best to take a positive spin on stuff. I see so many content creators, and God bless them, I fucking love all of you. All the Wolves content creators, fantastic. All of them. But you need to start saying it now, guys. You need to start saying it for what it is. The owners are the worst owners we've ever had. The things that they've done should be an arrestable offence. What has happened to this club is a tragedy. It's a tragedy. There should be a Netflix documentary about the killing of Wolverhampton Wanderers and the fucking people responsible. Fosun should be in court being questioned about how and why they've done this. But don't worry, guys, because Wolves Esports is doing brilliant. From what I heard, they might be getting a stadium. And you know what? I love their new strip, by the way. That's a cracking strip. And the sponsor, West Bromwich Albion, in the middle, fucking great. Can you read the room, Jeff? Can you read the room, you fucking clown? What are you doing? Are you just spinning a wheel in your office, and it's just all the shittest ideas you could ever come up with, spinning the wheel, seeing what it lands on, and then just fucking doing it. The recruitment was never a problem at Wolves. And then all of a sudden, the money dried up. We went to a self-sustainable model that hasn't worked ever since they enforced it. And it's still there now. We're selling every single player that makes any sort of money for them, any asset. That's what they call them, assets. So, any player that actually shows up and does a good job, what's the point in getting invested in them? They're gone, right? And then, after that, what we'll do is, we'll replace them. And I'm sick to death of fucking saying this, guys. I really am sick to death of saying this. But let's replace them with anyone you've never heard of. Just never heard of them. But guess what? They're doing well in Belgium. So, you know, that could be good. That's brilliant. Yeah. And what else? Semedo's gone. Oh, we'll replace him with someone who literally has no Premier League experience whatsoever. Brilliant. Aït-Nouri's gone, the most creative winger. Yeah, we'll replace him with someone who's had absolutely no Premier League experience whatsoever. Who else has gone? Cunha's gone. Oh, you know what we'll do? Replace him with someone who's had fuck all Premier League experience whatsoever. And the only real experience you've got as a scouting network is the same experience as we've got sat at home watching the Club World Cup. He looks good. How much is he? Yeah, get him. I could be here all night. I could be here all night talking of what's going wrong at this football club. Everything from the ground up is the worst it's ever been, and it's not going to get any better. Fosun aren't going anywhere. They've got their heels firmly into the soil. Jeff isn't going anywhere. And we're going to have to endure what we're doing now, but also in a shitter league in the Championship with less money. And let's be honest, is that ambition going to show to get us anywhere near the Premier League again? Well, guys, if you're living under a rock, you would. That's the only way you wouldn't know the answer to that question. It's a resounding no. They're not going to give a shit because they've got that Wolves crest. They've got that Wolves crest. And everything they make on esports, that's all they care about. Not the Wolverhampton behind it. Wolves. Yeah, that's what we've become. And then, what's the other thing? Sudo. Guess what? That's another Fosun Sports brand. That's two Fosun Sports brand, and we're not seeing any of the fucking money, let's be honest. We're not seeing any of it. Every team above us is progressing, and we are getting worse and worse and worse. And the final nail in the coffin is relegation. But guess what, guys? I've got a sneaky suspicion we ain't seen how bad this can get. We ain't even fucking touched the iceberg of how bad this is going to be. I'm telling you now. We're going to go down to the Championship and we're going to live in a little world, right, where so many other teams are right now. And we ain't going to get there. Because the money's going to dry up quicker than the fucking Sahara Desert. And Rob Edwards will be the only fucker, the only fucking person that'll be able to, I could honestly say, has dignity in terms of from a Wolves perspective, but from a non-Wolves perspective, He is an idiot, man. I'm going to say it as it is. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of this. Oh no, he did the right thing. Guys, let's just be honest with ourselves for a minute, man. Forget his Wolves background. He has literally jumped into a fucking furnace. He's jumped into a volcano. I don't know what more to talk about, guys. I just had to do this video. I had to get all this off my chest because I'm sick of it. I'm getting to a point now where I'm at work and people are talking about football and I just can't. I just can't be arsed. I can't be arsed anymore. I'm just drained and I'm sick to death and I'm angry and all the negative emotions. What in the end? What's it all worth? What's it all worth? Because who do we want to care more than anything? Millionaires. They're not going to care. Chinese ownership. Don't care. So why the fuck should we? Why should we care? We love Wolverhampton Wanderers. We love Molineux, regardless of the Steve Ball stand being the worst stand in the Premier League. Regardless of that, we love the Molineux. We love the crest. We love what Wolves stands for. But this club ain't Wolves. This club ain't Wolverhampton Wanderers. It just isn't. We've lost identity, and I don't think we're going to get it back for a very, very long time. I don't think we're going to actually maintain grasp on our club. We're going to go down, and it is just going to be a reanimated corpse. Because we're going to see a little bit of life. Wait, look at us. We're beating the likes of fucking God knows who in the Championship. Brilliant. But you ain't going to pull the wool over my eyes, Jeff. And I know you fucking watch this. I know you watch this. And you ain't pulling the wool over my eyes anymore, mate. Not a chance. Not a fucking chance. As far as I'm concerned, the people, right, that are holding flags and want to protest and everything, absolutely go for it. Because they need to go, and that's the only way they're really going to go is if we just make it really horrible for them. But I can't witness it anymore. I'm not doing it, guys. I'm not doing it. Life's too fucking short. I'm not doing it. I'm done. Absolutely done. Until Fosun leave this club, I ain't going to the Molineux. They're not having any more of my money. I'm not spending it anymore on their fucking shirts. I don't give a shit anymore. I'm done. I'm absolutely fucking done. And I honestly, I've got to a point now where I'm just at a loss for words. Where we go from here. There's no point talking about the game. There's no point talking about the game. We lost again. We're shit. That's all there is to it. I'm not fucking scoring them all. They're all shit. They're all shit. And that's it. Look after yourselves, guys.